Hi, I'm Sandy Butcher. I'm the creator of Tutie, Cutie, Tutus, and today I'd like to show you how to make a regular tutu skirt. So the supplies you'll need are some sharp scissors. I got fabric scissors, a lighter, some non-roll elastic. I got the 3/4 of an inch. I'll find the best one. Some tulle. I'm doing 3 different colors. And for this little tutu skirt I'm doing for Tutie, I'm going to probably use half of each of these rolls. So half the fabric on each roll I might use. I might even use less than that. I'm not sure yet. Some double face satin ribbon. Double face is the best. That way you don't have to worry about which way it is. And it's softer for the child. You'll also need some cardboard cut out to the length that you would like the skirt to be. I cut this one 9 inches long for Tutie. First thing you'll do is take some of your elastic, measure your little girl, or you can just put it around her waist, and what you'll do is measure out the elastic, subtract it by 2 inches, and then I hot glued this together and it's like really strong. You can sew a little cross stitch kind of sewing. So let's, second step I like to do is take your tool. It's a little sloppy here. Put it on the, I put about here. I don't really care because I don't use the first piece that I wrap around. Just take that, just keep wrapping it around. And this is the fastest way. I made so many dresses. Just keep wrapping it, wrapping it. So do all your, each color like this. And I started about here, so I may cut here since this piece right here is a little frayed. I won't use that. The first and the last piece you usually don't use, that you cut off. So I just cut straight across. So get rid of that. And get rid of that last piece there. Don't need that. I get my tool from the ribbonretreat.com. They're really good, like, quality. And they have a bunch of colors. They're a little expensive. It's good if you get the free shipping. They do free shipping like almost every month. So, but Walmart, if you don't want to get it online, Walmart has really good Offray brand tool. I don't really like Hobby Lobby's or. So the first step I like to do is put your elastic on something or your thigh. I prefer to do this on my thigh. I seem to work with it easier that way. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to put it on here. And make sure whatever you put it on, that it's not stretching it out too much. Because if it gets too stretched out, it's going to make the skirt too big on the child. So, the first thing you do is, since I want to make this really fluffy, You can do 2 or 3 pieces, but I'm gonna take 2 of the same colors, 2 strips, line them up, fold them in half, at the end here, and I like to go above like this, and go under, do a slip knot, put your fingers through, pull it through there, make sure it's even, and then I like to put my finger through the slip here. This makes it more secure, and just tighten it as good as you can. So that's one strip. Take your next color, like purple here, line it up, fold it in half, do the same thing. I'm going to put it before the green. I'll put green in the middle since it's the brightest. Slip knot. Take this, pull it tight. Don't pull it too much to where the elastic rolls over. Push them together. If you want it real fluffy, push them together. It's not too much to where it stretches it too much. If you want to smush them together a lot, make this 1 inch smaller than the 2 inches that you already subtracted from it. Slow it down. Now we'll take blue. 2 blue pieces. Turquoise. Sure they're even. Fold it in half. Do the same thing. Under. Slip knot. Put your finger or thumb through there. Pull on it. You don't want these knots to come out. That'd be annoying. Push them together. If your pieces aren't straight, like you can see here, I'll just go over and cut the little excess pieces. So I'll go all the way around this dress and I'll be back. So I finished this tutu. I went all the way around the elastic and I trimmed off any that looked long, and I used about, let's see, each tube that I use is 6 inch by 25 yards, and I used a half a tube each color. I'm using 3 colors. Now, a trick I like to do is, instead of keeping the skirt like this with the knots on this side, just turn it inside out, and makes it fluffier, stand out more, and it looks nicer. See, it almost looks like it's sewn on. And I put them really snug so that it stays on really good. Now, to make it look nice and to be softer against their skin, if they don't have anything under it, or it's near their belly, you know. I get some double face satin ribbon. I don't know if I have enough here, but I would use about 3 yards or more. Let's see. And when you cut the edges, they're going to be frayed, so take your lighter and seal off the edges. I probably did it too much. To the other side. And best way I like to do this is go ahead and roll up the ribbon. My daughter has a 19-inch waist, so that's how much tool I used. I got my ribbon in a little roll here. I like to take some ribbon, put it through one of these in between the tool. Leave some slack so you can make a bow or something. I don't think I have enough tool. Oh, ribbon. I'll leave that hanging. And every 2 pieces right through. Now see how this makes a gap? If you pinch it, push it like that, it helps with the gap. So every 2, wrap around, push the ribbon over. Two more. It is way easier rolling it up like this, because if you have this big long piece of ribbon, it would take forever. So I went all the way around the tutu, and I'm on my last part here. Here's where I began, and all you do, you take this last piece, go through, go past those 2 there, go up like this, pull this one up like this, and I didn't have enough to make a bow, but what you can do is you can cross these 2 and put a little hot glue underneath this knot here, so then tighten it after you put the hot glue, and that'll keep it all together. Then you can make a bow and hot glue that, or just tie a bow each time. And you're done. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my videos, comment, like, and subscribe. And click on my advertisements to support me. Thank you.